Ah, and they're eating marulas. Classic.
Look at that scene.
Let's just stop here for now. Couldn't take in the whole area. Sorry James, I interrupted you there.
That's pretty, yeah?
As he's saying, it's just such a classic setting. Look at the beautiful big tree providing fruits for them. These elephants are eating those fruits. They in turn will digest some of it and they'll spread the seeds again and in their own way plant some marula trees in other areas. You can see them just carefully sniffing around and feeling around. And these guys are quite relaxed, like Ailey was saying earlier. She said they look quite calm. This is actually that female with the two youngsters that we saw last night very briefly before the leopard, and also day before yesterday afternoon we had a beautiful sighting of them. They were quite curious and quite comfortable with the car. So we're going to get closer to them again just now. I just wanted to first take in the whole scene of this, and they've also got a bull with them now, so that adds a new aspect into it. See the butterfly in the foreground there. You can recognize it from that mark on her ear. Let's get closer. I'm just going to quickly get my wide angle lens on as well. Might give a few opportunities here for a few just nice stills images. Afternoon ladies, mister. Ah, fantastic. I'm going to just get right down next to the car here as well. Awesome, see them just feeling around with their trunks. So awesome, right here next to them. As you can see, they're very calm. I'll just try and get out of your way for now. I like this female. If you look carefully at her left ear, this is how we can recognize her. Now she's moving off. Oh, look at that bull giving us a tall posture.
Another one running up.
Wait for me, mummy. This is the new addition to this group. We haven't seen him. I've actually never seen this bull before. When he turns again, have a good look at his right ear. He's got a very big hole in sort of the bottom right of the ear. So that's a very easy way to recognize him for future reference. But he also seems nice and calm. But a little bit more curious about it. He's given us one or two sort of tall stances already with the head and the ears up. Not a very old bull. I'd put him in his maybe late 20s, if that, mid 20s even. But but he's got nice thick tusks and he's got a good solid bone structure as well. He'll be a big elephant by the time he gets to his 30s and 40s. Let's get a bit closer again. Just get to know him a bit. We already know this herd. We're going to spend some more time with them just now. As usual, they're very comfortable with us. We just want to see what this guy's attitude is like. He's going to be a spectacular bull when he's older. Just at a second look now, I would say not even mid-20s. I'd say somewhere between 20 and 25 years old. He's just very bulky. He's still got a lot of growing to do. Excuse me. You can see that hole in his right ear. Well, let's leave him be for the moment. He seems to be slightly shy. Maybe he's still getting used to vehicles. Let's get back to that mother and the two youngsters. Eating away. This is what elephants spend a lot of time doing. 16, 17, 18 hours a day. They're slowly moving along, eating a little bit of this, a little bit of that. They need a lot of vegetation to keep them going.
Regarding Ellie, at what age do the babies start growing tusks? From Audrey Kipker.
Audrey, you can normally start seeing tusks. So Audrey's just asking what age they start growing tusks. Like this little one here, and again it can vary slightly. Like that bull we saw further back, he's got big tusks already for his age. But this little one here, I'd say probably 14, 15 months old, just over a year. You can normally start seeing the tusks at about that age. There you can see the little nips of the tusks sticking out. But they actually grow a set of milk tusks as well when they're very young. It's something that I only read a few years ago in a book. Didn't even know it before, and they lose that set of tusks, but that's at a very young age, in the first sort of 4 or 5 months somewhere. But as a rough guide, sort of at about an age of a year old, you start seeing the tusks sticking out. I like this little group of elephant. They're so comfortable with us. There's Mum only coming past the back now. She's not worried at all. That attitude goes through to these youngsters as well.